is Miss Teeple with Pursuing Proverbs 31, and today I am actually going to be sharing with you how I plan. This is the second step that I do in planning, in my planning process for each homeschool year, and I thought I would take you along on my journey to share with you how I am planning the 2020-2021 school year. Now, the second step that I do is I actually take a notebook and I write down the different subjects that I would like to teach my children this year. So I have 5 children this year, and we have to teach 8 subjects each year, and that's language arts, math, history, science, art, music, health, and PE. So I'll write those 8 subjects down, and basically that's about it. You would have to check with your state to see what subjects you are required to teach each year and then go from there. Now, I'll just write those subjects down, even though I know I'm just going to write them down for you guys. So you'll figure out what subjects you want to teach this year. So, of course, you have your core 4. You have language arts, you'll have math, you have social studies, which is your history and geography, excuse my chicken scratch, I'm trying to write one-handed. And you have your science, and you will have we have art, music, health, PE. Now, we also have enrichment studies. Our enrichment studies are nature study, and poetry, which poetry can always tie into language arts. Now, how we do our enrichment studies, I'm going to explain to you in another video. Now, from there, after I write down the different subjects that I want to teach my children this year, I actually turn to another fresh page, and then I well, you know what? I'm not going to turn to a fresh page. I'm going to grab another color ink pen. Now I'm going to figure out what days and how many times per week I want to teach each subject. Now, for language arts, we teach Monday through Thursday. Math, Monday through Thursday. Now, we do a 4-day week homeschool, with our 5th day being our enrichment studies. So history and geography. Now, this year is different. Normally, I would have family-styled history and sciences. This year, I'm going to have 3 different groups. Well, my 12th grade son is independent. All of his courses are independent. He has actual teachers and professors and things like that for his AP classes and things that he'll be doing online. Now, for my kindergarten and 3rd grade daughters, they'll be doing history and geography together and sciences together. Then I also have a 6th grade son and a 7th grade daughter. They'll be doing history and geography together and sciences together. So I'll be teaching 2 different sciences and histories this year. So how I'm going to do that, my 6th and 7th grader can be completely independent, but I don't actually release my children to 100%, well, not even, because my 12th grader is not even 100% independent. But once I release them to, I'll say maybe 75% independence is once they get into 9th grade. So once they get to the middle school subjects like 6th, 7th, middle school grade, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, I kind of give them a whole lot more independence, but I still like to be there with them when we're doing history, geography, and sciences so that I can walk right along with them as well and learn and teach right along with them. Okay, so for my history and geography, we will be doing Knotgrass history for my littles. So their history, I'll go in and I'll look at the book and see how the lessons are broken down in the book. So the way the lessons are broken down in our Star Spangled Story is 3 lessons a week. So for my littles, they'll do history and geography 3 days a week, which we will do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for my littles. And I'll just write littles next to that one. And then for my middles, we're doing Knotgrass History America the Beautiful, and that's set out for 5 days a week. Now, we will not do Knotgrass History 5 days a week for my middles. We'll actually do 4 days a week, so it'll be Monday through Thursday for my middles. Okay, so for history and geography, for littles will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And for my middles will be, you know what, let's change that, because our Fridays are our enrichment days. So I think what I'm going to do is do a 3-day consecutive with my littles. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm thinking I may do it that way. And I just might do 2 days a week. I'm going to actually change that, because the way I'm looking at the schedule and thinking about it, it'll be better to do this 2 days a week. So we will do Mondays and Wednesdays for my littles. You see, this is a reason why I say use pencils or erasable pens. So we'll do Mondays and Wednesdays for my littles and Monday through Thursday for my middles. Now for science, for my littles, we will alternate and do Tuesdays and Thursdays for the littles. And then for my middles, they will be moving into Monday through Thursday, 4 days a week. Okay, this is how we're going to do that. See, this is where the year-round schooling comes into play, because of the fact we're going to have 40 weeks. Now, our history is, I think, 34 weeks. So we'll still have us working 4 days a week or 2 days a week, and we'll still have those extra 4 to 6 weeks to finish the actual course if we do it this way. Okay, so for our sciences, we do use the Good and the Beautiful science units to start out, and for my middles, and then they'll be moving into the Apologia science course. So with them being in 6th and 7th grade, they're going to start doing sciences Monday through Thursday, because they're no longer doing it alternating 2 days a week with their history. So we're moving into the middle school course load. Okay, so now down to our what I call enrichment courses. My core four, language, arts, math, history, and science. And then we have my enrichment courses. Now, my enrichment courses we do on Fridays only. Now, for PE, this is done daily with my husband. I don't have to teach PE. My husband's a personal trainer, and so I don't have to worry about that. So I have art, music, health, nature study, and poetry. And this is, now art, we infuse art with all of our subjects because I have creative children. But when we focus on art, we focus on our weekly art lesson from the subscription that we have, and we do artist study or picture study. And artist and picture study on Friday. So we'll do our art lesson. We will do our artist study and picture study. Now, how we do artist and picture study, I'll explain to you in another video. We don't do all three in the same day, okay? So I'll share with you how we do that. So this is for our Fine Arts Friday, our enrichment day. So this is Friday. Music. Our music. Now, for their instruments, they'll learn an instrument. They'll practice daily on their instrument practice. Now, for music appreciation, this is on Friday. So I'll put APPR, meaning Friday, instrument, daily. So they'll have to practice their instruments daily. Now for health, this is Fridays. And then we have our nature study. Now we do take nature walks whenever we go on our breaks. So as far as the sit down nature study where we actually have our nature journal and our topic, that's also on Friday. During our daily nature walks, we may go look for the topic that we've been studying. And then on that Friday, we'll go and pull our journals, and then we'll actually read out of our handbook of nature study and our nature anatomy books and whatever nature books we do have. And then we'll go in and do our nature journaling on Friday. Now for poetry, poetry is also done on a daily basis with our morning time basket. So this is a Monday through Friday. Poetry does not take very long, but our poetry tea time is on Fridays. So I'm going to put tea time Friday. And our daily, we just have a daily poem. So I'll just write daily poem that we have in our actual nature, our morning basket, not nature basket. So that is my next step in how I plan our homeschool year. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you and shalom.